A second brain, real, yours. Imagine an actual digital intelligence that can think with you, help you solve problems, organize your ideas, generate business opportunities, and even make decisions faster than you ever could alone. For most of human history, the limits of our productivity were defined by one simple factor: the speed of our own thinking. If you were tired, your work slowed down. If you didn't know something, you had to spend hours researching it. If you had an idea, you had to build everything from scratch. But today, something extraordinary is happening. Artificial intelligence is quietly transforming the way humans think, work, and create. And the people who understand how to use it are gaining an advantage that feels almost unfair. Right now, millions of people are still using AI like a simple chatbot. They ask basic questions, get quick answers, and move on. But the real power of AI is not in asking simple questions. The real power is in turning AI into what many productivity experts now call a second brain, a system that works alongside your own mind, helping you process information, generate ideas, and execute tasks at a speed that was impossible just a few years ago. Think about it like this. Your brain is incredible at creativity, intuition, and big-picture thinking, but it struggles with repetitive tasks, massive amounts of information, and constant organization. AI is the opposite. It never gets tired. It can process enormous amounts of data instantly, and it can generate hundreds of variations of an idea in seconds. When you combine both, something powerful happens. Your creativity plus AI speed becomes a system that can outperform most traditional workflows. Let's start with the first AI life hack that is quietly changing how high performers operate: the idea multiplier. Most people struggle with ideas. Whether it's ideas for a business, content for social media, solutions to problems, or creative projects, the hardest part is often the beginning. But AI changes that completely. Instead of staring at a blank page, you can start with a simple prompt and instantly generate dozens of possibilities. Want business ideas? AI can generate 50 in seconds. Want video concepts? It can create entire content strategies instantly. Want solutions to a problem? AI can break down the issue and present multiple approaches you might never have considered. This turns the creative process upside down. Instead of struggling to find one idea, you suddenly have too many. The second life hack is something that used to require assistants, managers, and hours of planning: intelligent organization. Most people underestimate how much mental energy they waste trying to remember things: tasks, reminders, ideas, notes, emails, plans, deadlines. Our brains were never designed to hold this much information. But AI can act as an external memory system. Imagine telling an AI assistant everything you need to do this week. It can instantly organize your priorities, break your tasks into smaller steps, create a schedule, and even help you complete each task faster. What used to feel overwhelming becomes structured and manageable. The third life hack is speed. In today's world, speed is one of the most valuable advantages you can have. Businesses move fast. Trends change fast. Opportunities appear and disappear quickly. People who can execute faster often win. AI dramatically accelerates execution. Writing an article that used to take 4 hours can now take 20 minutes. Creating a presentation that used to take an entire afternoon can be done in minutes. Brainstorming marketing strategies that once required teams can now happen instantly. And when you start stacking these small time savings together, the impact becomes massive. Saving 1 hour per day doesn't sound revolutionary, but over a year, that becomes more than 300 hours of time gained. But here's where things become truly interesting. The real transformation happens when AI stops being just a tool and becomes a thinking partner. Instead of simply asking AI for answers, you begin using it to challenge your thinking. You can ask it to critique your ideas, improve your plans, simulate different outcomes, and even argue against your assumptions. Suddenly, every idea you have can be stress-tested instantly. Every strategy can be improved before you even execute it. It's like having access to an advisor that never sleeps and never runs out of patience. Now, imagine applying this to learning. In the past, learning something new required long courses, textbooks, and hours of searching for the right information. But AI can compress that process dramatically. You can ask it to explain complex topics in simple language. You can request step-by-step breakdowns. You can simulate conversations with experts. You can generate practice exercises instantly. This means that the speed at which someone can learn new skills is increasing rapidly. And in a world where skills determine opportunities, this becomes a powerful advantage. Another fascinating life hack emerging from AI is what many creators call creative amplification. Creativity used to depend heavily on talent and experience, but AI can amplify creativity in unexpected ways. Writers can generate alternative storylines instantly. Designers can produce multiple visual concepts in seconds. Entrepreneurs can test dozens of brand ideas before choosing one. Instead of replacing creativity, AI expands it. It allows people to explore possibilities much faster than before. Of course, this raises an important question. If AI is so powerful, why isn't everyone already using it this way? The answer is simple. Most people still see AI as a novelty rather than a system. They experiment with it occasionally, but they don't integrate it into their daily workflow. The individuals who benefit the most from AI are the ones who build habits around it. They use it to plan their day. They use it to refine ideas. They use it to accelerate tasks. Over time, these small advantages compound. Think of it like the early days of the internet. When the internet first appeared, many people ignored it. Others used it casually. But a small group of individuals recognized its potential early and built businesses, careers, and entire industries around it. AI feels very similar. We are still in the early stages. The tools are improving rapidly, and new capabilities appear almost every month. The people who learn how to leverage these tools today will likely have a significant advantage in the years ahead. But perhaps the most exciting part of AI is that it lowers barriers. In the past, starting a project often required teams, funding, and specialized skills. Today, a single individual with the right AI tools can accomplish tasks that once required entire departments. Someone with an idea for an app can generate code. Someone with an idea for a video can generate scripts, visuals, and editing suggestions. Someone with an idea for a business can test concepts before investing money. This doesn't mean AI replaces human intelligence. Instead, it amplifies it. The people who will benefit the most from AI are not those who rely on it blindly, but those who use it strategically. They combine human judgment with machine efficiency. They use AI to accelerate thinking, not replace it. So the real question is not whether AI will change the way we work. That transformation is already happening. The real question is whether individuals will adapt quickly enough to take advantage of it. Some people will ignore it. Some will fear it. But others will learn how to turn it into a powerful extension of their mind. And when you look at the people already doing this, one pattern becomes clear. They treat AI like a partner in thinking. They brainstorm with it. They plan with it. They learn with it. They build with it. Instead of asking what AI can do for them once in a while, they ask how AI can be integrated into everything they do. We are entering a period where intelligence itself is becoming augmented. Just like calculators amplified mathematics and computers amplified productivity, AI is beginning to amplify human thinking. And while the technology itself is impressive, the real revolution lies in how individuals choose to use it. So the next time you open an AI tool, don't just ask it a random question. Think bigger. Think about how it could become part of your thinking process, how it could help you generate ideas faster, how it could help you solve problems more creatively, how it could help you build things you previously thought were impossible. Because the people who learn to work with AI today are not just using a new tool. They are building something far more powerful, a second brain. And the individuals who master that second brain might end up shaping the future.